I remember being a kid, like you'd see like the new cereals come out, like Crave or something.
Hold on,
and you'd be
I'm
like,
so sorry to interrupt you, but all of your stories start exactly the same way.
Exactly.
And it makes so much sense. Like where you're at now is
Yeah.
like I like comic books and candy. And then you listen to, you're like, how did this guy end up this way? And you're like, every story is like, I remember being 6. I remember being a kid. I remember when I was a kid and my uncle, you know, like you can, you can see the arc of like, he's really hung up on something that happened.
Oh yeah. He's like, where's my Batman event? When did my parents get shot in front of me? What? You do have a Batman event. Do you have a Batman event?
I have a couple different ones.
Just a divorce. Just a grueling divorce.
That was a couple divorces. A lot of fun stuff. Foster care, you know, all the fun stuff.
If the Waynes never got murdered, but they just got in a brutal divorce and they just split up Wayne Enterprises.
How did we end up with the Grandma Wayne? Neither of them took him? That's crazy.
Yeah, and then he doesn't become Batman, he just gets on OnlyFans.
Tanner, could you get on OnlyFans? There's a market.
Yeah, maybe.
It's niche, but there's a market.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can Batman do drone strikes?
Yeah, he does in that movie. He has a giant plane that comes in and like
a new
shoots down too.
superhero called the President of the United States. That is so. The first guy to pitch a drone, they must have been like, "Oh yes, but keep an eye on this guy," because this guy, like the guy was like, "What if we just had robots that shot people from far away?" And they were like, "All right, that is a good plan, but you shouldn't have come up with that." Well, I had a Batman question. I can't. Oh, here's my big Batman problem. We've talked about this a million times. The only level of government he ever contacts is the mayor.
It's not the mayor. It's the police commissioner.
He's below the mayor.
Yeah. He's the police commissioner.
Could he not get the comptroller on the phone? Why is he calling
He talks to
local
the DA,
leaders?
the commissioner.
I want to see a senator.
What do you know?
There's dirty bombs in Gotham, and he's like, we got to get...
They fuck over Gotham all the time. In The Dark Knight Rises,
he's
literally...
making it a political issue. He's like, this gerrymandered. The district gets no funding.
Yeah, Gotham is the ghetto. That's like the whole thing.
Of the DC universe.
It really is. It was literally Detroit and Batman v
He's
Superman.
genuinely defending it. He's like, it makes sense that he calls the city councilman. All right, it does make sense.
It's not.
If you knew the political...
It's Commissioner Gordon.
Okay, here's my thing. Any city in America, even Flint, if there's a dirty bomb, we're calling the president.
Not the
they didn't do that. They called
schools.
Tom Hardy comes in. He's Bane, and he's like,
and
he takes over the whole city.
Hold on, we gotta pause this. Handsome as the day is long.
Oh,
he has a mask on.
There's a movie where he's just on the phone called Locke.
I need to
first
watch
of all,
that.
it's awesome, but second, God, he's handsome. Okay, go ahead with what you were saying.
So he destroys all the bridges of the city, and the whole government's kind of like, not our problem, and they're like, we're just gonna let someone else handle
that
this.
classic U.S. View on foreign aggression, where we just
Well,
go, let's just let it play out.
How about this? I watch porn in the darkness. Okay.
I think that sums it up. No, he should call the president. If there's ever a dirty bomb in any American city, we're calling the president.
Yeah, and the president said, sorry.
What do you mean the president said, that's not my problem? Just hung up?
They were like, he wins. They were literally like, Bane wins. Bane had a nuclear bomb. He blew up Heinz Ward. It was a whole thing.
Oh, he does kill Heinz Ward. Dude, I think Dunkirk's his best movie. I saw
like
Dunkirk. We saw Dunkirk at the same time.
Yeah, because I didn't believe it was.
Oh, that
Have
was
we
the
already
best.
talked about this on one of the other ones?
Yeah, we did. It's still the best part. Chance very confidently was like, "This is about World War One." We were like, "What?" And he's like, "World War One." And we're like, I mean, where are you getting this? He was like, based on the guns. Like it was the most outlandish. And it was also weird because I don't remember being like, all right, everybody, what war is this? Like we had he just offered it up.
I came out of nowhere. I was like, don't worry, guys, I got this.
Don't worry, guys. Everybody needs. He just paused it. This is World War One. Okay, let's go. Let's go ahead.
Yeah,
Let's play.
just for context, guys. I know you guys all look confused, but.
Dude,
this is World War One.
Somebody smart. I watched the movie and like 2 years later, I listened to a podcast and they were saying that movie takes place in 24 hours.
In the First World War.
Definitely not.
The Great War, they called it back then.
The Great War.
Hey, how about Miles? John Cole Bane. And he's like,
nobody ever blew up a city like him.
I play horn in the darkness.
What about
Did he play horn?
What about Kurt?
John Coltrane?
He certainly played a horn. I don't know what horn, but he played a horn. Yeah, he definitely did.
Kurt Cobain.
Okay.
No, you just said his name. You didn't add anything to it. You just said his name.
What was it? I was killed by Courtney Love in the darkness. Does that look like Bane's mask, or is this not?
I think the other way it looked more.
Yeah.
Does that look more like Bane? Here
Yeah.
in this
Yeah,
thing?
that's it.
Now it looks almost identical to it.
Did it?
Yeah.
How
Like,
about,
let's see where he doesn't go.
Hey,
anywhere
how about which way is it? Is this look more
Yeah,
like
that's
Bane?
the way.
That's the
How about Bane Cook? And he's like, sweet and sour sauce all over my pussy, Batman.
Pickles.
Yeah.
Pickles, Batman. Pickles.
That's Bane Cook.